Hello, Sandra here from Create in Spain. Thanks for joining me. I've got a card for you today which I've designed, and it's a shaker card. Now, unusually for me, it's quite fancy, and this is because I've decided to do a quite intricate window for the shaker. Now, I designed this so when you put it in, what you want to do is to turn over the base part, and this is a 14 by 14, and then you want to turn over the other part, and you want to put them in from the upside down position, and you will find that there is a way where they slot in and they fit perfectly together. Now, the reason they won't fit in perfectly together, whichever rotation it is because I drew this and then traced it, and there's obviously some very minute differences in the rotation, so it does need to be placed in the correct way, but it's not difficult to figure out. So this is the wrong side that we are looking at, and now we need to actually apply a piece of acetate, in my case overhead projector film, in order to make the front. So this has still got its tissue backing on it, which is why you can actually see it. It's actually quite handy that I can see it, because quite often I'm looking for these things and I can't find them. In case you're wondering, this is the pad that the paper came from, and this was bought when I was in the UK at one point from the range at £1.99. Floral Feelings, there we go. So I've got this set up and I've got some glue here. Now this is, I need to tack it over and over, but I've decanted it into one of these children's 3D glue pen things. And I do that because it's a very easy way to get it to dispense without banging up. Some of the smaller bottles that I've got, the nibs would get bunged up with this glue because it's quite thick. But I found that it's a very good glue. I like it, and it's excellent in this particular container. I can dot it out pretty accurately. So now I can take my piece of acetate, which I have cut slightly smaller than my card front, and can put that down. There we go. I'm going to move that one to one side, just rub off that little bit of glue. I'm just going to put something on top of it. That will do. And I'm going to show you that when you're doing this, you can get sort of two cards cut at once, basically. So I've got a white version here, and then this is the one that was cut out of the other pattern paper. So, and this one can slot in there as it has. That looks like it's the right way round, the right rotation. And so I can turn that one over. And the second piece of acetate, smooth it out. Take that from underneath there. So now I need to make it into an actual shaker, and to do that I need some foam tape. What I tend to do is to take strips of my tape and cut them with scissors. Once you put it onto a backing piece of paper like that, it becomes relatively easy. It doesn't stick to your scissors, which if you just took it off the roll, it would. Believe me, been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, didn't like it. So if you want to, you can actually give yourself a guideline and draw a circle around things. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take both sides of the tape backing off, and I'm going to put this around here. Just need to remove this backing tape here. There we go. There we go. And hopefully, yay! So I have my sentiment cut out as well, which is just a with love. But looking at it, it doesn't stand out enough. I really need to cut it out of something else. It's the right size though. I just need to cut it out of something that you can actually see. This doesn't show up very much because it is quite a fine sentiment. So all I've got to do now is do the same with the other one. There we go. Let's see if there's a backing paper in here that I don't mind using. Which I think I might go for this pink one. Now the problem is, of course, is that I cannot check from the other side to check that I like this combination. I'm just going to trust my instincts and decide I'll like it. So I want to cut this fractionally smaller than 14 by 14. Yeah, I like the combination. I think that's really pretty, so that's good. So now I need to find my base card and then I can make the cards complete. This time I've chosen to cut my sentiment out in white vinyl. This is a great vinyl. It's one that I got, which is Arteza branded, and it's nice and easy to use if you want to put something on acetate because there's no extra glue required. Like that. There we go. So I'm quite happy with the way that sentiment's come out. What my intention is to keep the card and then to put a bar sentiment, sub-sentiment underneath. So it might be with love on your birthday or for your anniversary or for whatever occasion it might be. But I wanted this one to be the main focus and then have a smaller one underneath. My two cards are finished. This one I've just put some little gems in the centre of the flowers and finished it off that way. And then this one I've just dotted a few gems around here. So it's very subtle, they just catch the light occasionally. So I hope you enjoyed those two cards. I will link the file down below and I hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching. Take care now.